David Schwartz is giving the biggest and the craziest warning for you not to sell. And XRP will hit 4 digits. It's going to 4 digits, guys, no matter who says what. I don't care. Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around $2.87 in the red today, but we are ranked number 5 now. Tether and BNB has surpassed XRP. Due to all that manipulation, 30% is absolutely ridiculous. Wow, it's literally mooning. But soon, Arthur Brito is about to activate the buys on XRP. Okay, we're about to have our own manipulation upwards soon. I do believe so myself. First things first, this got me truly excited. David Schwartz is on the loose, guys. Okay, he's back on the grind, posting riddles like never before, and this has to be in plain sight. Now, guys, we're from part of XRP in the XRP community. Note this is quite interesting. Please like today's video and share, because we're always gonna be 589 steps ahead of everyone else. So, this Twitter account tweets out, "Post a picture only your fandom would understand." Okay, now David Schwartz actually took time out of his day, and he's like, you know what? Let me actually reply to this tweet or respond to it. Right, and give out a calm to the XRP community. And you know what he tweeted out? This is crazy. Solar panels. Wait, what? Now, you may be asking yourself, why solar panels? Like, what does that have to do with anything? What's the connection here? Don't sell your XRP too early. That's what he means, right? As many of you know, I sold 40,000 Ethereum at about $1 to put solar panels on a house I no longer own. That Ethereum was worth over $100 million shortly afterwards. 40,000 Ethereum he once upon a time held, but he mistakenly sold it, guys, right? Because for instant gratification, because he wanted to put solar panels on a house he once had, and he doesn't own the house. Okay, or the Ethereum, but probably he has he probably still has his solar panels. Then it was worth 40K when he sold, but right then after it just went a moonshot to over $100 million. Over $100 million. What? Guys, this is literally XRP story here. You guys understand, right? This has to be the craziest signal for us to keep holding strong here, right? Now, people aren't. After reading these people's response, I've decided to sell all my XRP, this person says, and invest into another coin. Building is always better than seeing illusions. And he tweets out this picture where the XRP community and the Bitcoin community are sheeps, right? Leading to our death here. So everyone's selling their XRP as we speak, but on the other hand, the right now CTO of Ripple is saying, wait a second, guys, maybe you should hold on, because your XRP worth, let's say $1,000 right now, maybe worth $1 million shortly. XRP seeing its highest level of retail FUD since Trump's tariffs were announced 6 months ago. There have been more bearish comments than bullish for 2 of the past 3 days, which is generally a promising buy signal. Markets move opposite to small trader expectations. Look at that. The charts are stating the same exact thing. While David Schwartz is on the other hand tweeting about, maybe you're going to regret if you sell here, right? Maybe. So we've seen September 17th, 3.21 bullish versus bearish ratio. Okay, crowd overly euphoric, reliable top signal, and everyone got so excited here. That's what happens with price. Okay, but now October 4th and the 6th, guys, okay, this period, so right now in the past couple days, bullish versus bearish ratio, it's literally in the dumps here, right? Like under 1. Crowd overly fearful, reliable buy signal, right? It's literally the opposite of the top signal right there, and it's a buy signal, guys, right? So there's a lot of people fudding on XRP and all sorts of stuff right now, while David Schwartz is giving out the craziest bullish tweet known to mankind. Okay, Yeah, remember, he had to go out of his day, right, post this picture and do all sorts of stuff, guys, just so people don't regret their investment. Well, if they got out too early, right? Because what matters is timing. That's why if you just hold on, right, you don't have to worry about timing. You're gonna wait until moon. But if you're moving away and you're trying to trade and go to this coin, to that coin, this coin, what if moon occurs and you missed out in that last second? You held all the way through, right? It's like, imagine holding throughout the whole time, and then the finish line right here, right? The finish line, you walk backwards, right? It's like that one picture with the diamond, the man with the pickaxe, right? He's so close to the diamonds. But then he just gives up. So XRP says $100 XRP this year, right? Connected to this tweet. Now, I'm thinking more so 4 digits, not this year, but after the collapse, 4 digits will arrive. That's my opinion, guys. 2K per XRP. Now, is it even possible though? Is there a possibility? Has anyone actually calculated the market cap would be if XRP reached $1,000 per coin? That's $100 trillion market cap. That's about 100 times larger than the entire stock market. U.S. stock market. It's also more than all global wealth, estimated at $500 to $600 trillion. That figure represents the total value of everything people own worldwide: real estate, stocks, bonds, gold, crypto, cash in banks, and every other form of financial assets. So if XRP alone were worth $100 trillion, that would mean a single crypto holds roughly 20% of all the wealth on Earth. So here's my idea to this, or my argument. Well, everything revolves around money, correct? And money is what holds this financial system together. In order to move the money around, okay, for the financial system to even work in the first place, for it to even function, you need to have XRP. Okay, so it doesn't matter if XRP is even at $1 quadrillion per market cap. You guys realize this, right? My vision here is that XRP will be in its own realm of market cap. Okay, we shouldn't even group XRP in the basket of market caps, guys, right? Because it's different. XRP has actual utility. It was meant for the new financial system. It doesn't matter. It could be $10 quadrillion, right, per market, for the market cap. It doesn't matter. Market cap doesn't really matter, guys. It doesn't work like that because it is the movement of money, not what it held. 100 trillion is small, and how much money is moved. All of crypto will be valued in movement of money, treasury, etc. I don't know, guys. I could guarantee market cap matters right now, I guess. But when we talk about utility come into play, it truly won't matter at all, right? Well, those are just my opinions. Maybe David Schwartz is wrong here too, right? Because he's calling for possibly 4 digits. This represents the future rewriting of the financial system, Brad Garlinghouse stated in conversation with Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. Okay. This represents the future rewiring of the financial system. You guys understand what's happening here, right? If you just look into XRP and do a little bit of research, what XRP is truly targeting, right, and why this change needs to happen, you will understand what XRP was meant to do here, right? You won't have any doubts in your mind. Okay, so I don't know if people do enough research, guys, but I ask you to, if you want to have 100% conviction in holding XRP. Today's date, Mr. Poole tweeted on 10:07 timestamp. Green light. David Schwartz posting the solar panels. Here's a crazy find from my friend Blondie, time 589 from Dan. Look at this. How do you even find this is unbelievable, guys, right? I was shocked. The time on the clock is literally 9:58. 589. Right? This is interesting, guys. I mean, you guys realize that this person literally timed it perfectly for the clock to strike 958, right? Which comes back to 589. He just basically timed it perfectly. Why? That's a comp right there. That's 5A9, right? The reset will happen. Mr. Pool on 627, he tweeted about the same clock here, right? 627 comes out to 6, 7, 8. 6 plus 2 is 8, 8, 7, right? 8. You add 2 for our calendar, comes out to 9, 10, right? So there it is. Octo equal 8 in Latin, guys, right? He just confirmed Mr. Pool as well. Look at this from Charles Hoskinson. A crazy find. A lot of beautiful connections in today's video. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson predicts Bitcoin will hit 250K as altcoins set to explode, all while sporting a Ripple Wave shirt. Look at the shirt he's wearing here. Wave and Ripple, right? This comes from Satoshi Nakamoto. And Satoshi Nakamoto gave out the answer before he left, right? This book is literally by him, if I'm not mistaken, right? And the title of the book literally says Ripple, okay? Which comes back to Ripple, the fintech company, which is all about XRP, clearly stated in plain sight. That's what XRP will do. XRP is like water, right? It will engulf the entire world. Imagine a tsunami eating the entire world up, guys. Okay, now Cryptomaniac just tweeted out, this week better close above all-time high. He tweeted about this prediction from this person, an anonymous person, on October 6th about how we live in a simulation, and October 6th will be Bitcoin's all-time high. Okay, the pattern repeats. Is that the case? That's very interesting, isn't it? Now, Mr. Pool on this day as well tweeted about dead end, right? It's all red. So let's talk about Ripple's or XRP's chart and what's going on, right? So XRP's in some type of consolidation pattern right here. We basically need to break above this one resistance line that has been holding XRP down for so long, right? For months now, and we need to go above $3, and XRP's having trouble, right? Support will be around 260 right there, guys. Which I do believe at some point in time this thing will. Even if we do come down, it doesn't matter, right? Even if we do come down, it doesn't matter. At some point, I do believe this thing will go back up, right? No matter if we go from here, there. But I do believe maybe we'll come down, right, before we head higher to 360. Why? Because there's just so much liquidity up here, right? Just so much. And now, Big Short got confirmed, right? Look at this. The elite Texas National Guard, ever ready, deploying now. Right, they're getting ready for deployment. Big Short just tweeted that out. How's that? Like, that's crazy, right? Shh. California bans noisy TV commercials. From Big Short again. Shh. Remember what shh means is what you'll hear before it's too late. Are we at the end here of something brewing? Maybe a black swan event, right? Mr. Pool tells us no exit. Right, is something backed into the corner now? Right, is something about to occur? I think so, guys. I think something will definitely occur, and it may tie to Japan here. Right, the Japanese bond market, literally right here, guys. Which Mr. Pool has pointed out. Watch for Japan, literally right here. Okay, now Japan. Watch out for those bonds and the carry trade here. Okay. Which will be the dominoes to make everything else fall, guys. So yeah, seems like the black swan is ready like never before, and here comes Baba Cooks confirming the idea.
May September shine like gold on December. Konnichiwa, mala.
There it is, Japan. Konnichiwa. Right, a financial call. Today's date 7117 or 107. So that's all, guys. I'll prepare. I mean, things are getting crazy and hectic here. A lot of things happening. Prepare and hold for 4 digits, no matter if we enter the storm, which I think we already are in. It's gonna get crazier from here on out. Please like today's video. Thank you. What is that? Sophie's business. See ya.